Hello, friends. On December 8th, there was an accident at an unidentified airbase of the invaders. The ejection system on a Sukhoi Su-34 bomber was reportedly activated by accident. Meanwhile, the aircraft was parked inside a protected hangar, hurling both the pilot and navigator into the shelter's reinforced concrete roof, instantly demilitarizing them because of the impact. The incident was initially confirmed by the mill blogger Z Fighter Bomber, who indicated that both crew members suffered injuries incompatible with life. Very subtle, Fighter Bomber, very subtle, tell the truth. Both were promoted to Splatniks by the ejection seats. According to Ukrainian sources, the incident occurred because both crew members had had a few too many glasses of vodka, which led them to, let's say, test the strength of the ceiling with their heads. Whatever the case may be, the defenders are clearly deeply dismayed by the terrible accident. Christmas is near, and orcs on the front await extra rations the Kremlin's leader promised, to be delivered by drone. Too bad the warrior Mosquito fauna hates Ivan's drones, sending them off to infinity and beyond. The motto of the Russian male could be always reaching new heights. Speaking of mosquitoes, Germans are testing a swarm at a training ground in Bavaria. These systems will join the welcoming party if the Horda Z attacks Europe. Meanwhile, the Horta is increasing the number of Juranda 3 drones powered by jet engines that it is launching against Ukrainian cities and infrastructure, like this one that was seen flying over the Chernihiv region. These vultures are harder to intercept, especially during their final attack run. That's why systems like the Advanced Precision Kill Weapon System, now part of Ukrainian F-16s, are necessary. I'm worried the Russians could soon operate these systems in real time and arm them with air-to-air missiles. Would that start the first robotic aerial battles? A tank and an MTLV were lost in the Ukrainian steppe on the Zaporizhzhia front, ending up amid a swarm of mosquitoes from the Rohirrim Unmanned Systems Battalion. Intensifying, propelling, and launching at Ukrainian cities and infrastructure, as shown in encounters with the Rohirrim Battalion. Even so, it's a shame that now it takes 3 or 4 mosquitoes to achieve what used to take just 1. The defending swarm grows each year, ensuring every invader faces their own. Meanwhile, the 3rd Army Corps mosquitoes meet a cheerful group of invaders who get a proper dose of Ukrainian hospitality. Some make a dazzling ornamental leap into a roadside mud pool, but attention can also be tailored, as this illegal tourist learns. Motorcycle parked wrong, fine for Vosé? Ivan left a North Korean light rocket launcher unattended with its full combat load, which creates a generous bonfire when hit. Poor Ivan looks so lonely inside his trench that a mosquito decides to come down and keep him company, making him jump with joy. Like these 2 tourists who were tracked to their hideout by an attack mosquito and forced to escape through the roof. The logistics core of the Horde has developed a new device for transporting invaders who have finished their participation in the military operation ahead of schedule. The orc leading the convoy says the system is active on the Kupiansk front. Next to it, you can see a few passengers waiting for transport. I know the system is small and practical, but it can't carry many tourists at once. Overall, the pilot is happy and grateful for his new job. I understand. It's much better than being part of an assault unit. Thanks for watching The Technological Front. Kirill Shevchenko, former director of the National Bank of Ukraine and a strong supporter of national innovation. He presented a new set of modular components for drones developed by Robineers, a leading robotic defense technology company based at the BIP. This includes a remote detonation system for activating munitions without direct control, an artificial intelligence-powered guidance module for target acquisition and terminal tracking using the drone's onboard sensors, a compact Starlink stabilizer that keeps connectivity on rough seas or terrain, delivering a stable control signal, and finally, a universal control unit that allows operators to manage swarms of aerial and naval drones together. Continuing on this front, the Ukrainian defense company STG Defense presented a thermal camouflage poncho designed to protect soldiers from infrared night vision devices, first publicly presented at the Brave One Connect event in July 2025. The poncho targets the high cost of foreign models, which are over $2,000 each, offering a scalable domestic production alternative at a much lower price, enabling mass deployment. The poncho's main innovation is its lightweight polyamide fabric with embedded silver crystals, offering the lowest emissivity and highest reflectivity among common materials. This allows it to reflect up to 90% of infrared radiation. Unlike the rudimentary Chinese insulating blankets used by Ivan, which simply trap heat and create a cold spot visible to thermal cameras, the Ukrainian design mimics the ambient temperature, reducing the risk of detection without compromising mobility. Field demonstrations with thermal images from Lotron's Mavic 3T showed strong contrasts. Soldiers with standard equipment appeared as bright spots, while those under the poncho blended perfectly with the foliage or open terrain. The poncho has been extensively tested by various units, including the 12th Armored Brigade and the 23rd Mechanized, the National Guard Special Forces, and the Border Guards. They reported that the poncho allows for safe movement during night rotations, resupply missions, and small unit assaults that were previously impossible due to the surveillance of the Horde's thermal drones. Ukraine has confirmed receiving over 2,000 armored vehicles on the logistics front, Roshel Senator, which have become one of the most significant and sustained contributions to the country's defense capability since the Horde's invasion began. Made by Canadian company Roshel Defense Solutions, they have become essential to Ukraine's tactical mobility, transport, troop, logistics, and medical evacuation operations. The modular design enables the vehicle to quickly convert into command posts, assault vehicles, or ambulances, and was initially marketed for special weapons and tactics teams and missions. Peacekeeping. The real test for the vehicle came with the crisis in Ukraine. Its low cost, fast production, and adaptability to threats like drones and artillery shrapnel made it a favorite among frontline soldiers. As for its performance in combat, as of December 2025, 176 units have been visually confirmed as destroyed, damaged, or captured, according to Oryx, and a total of 200 destroyed or captured according to Lost Armor. These figures, which represent less than 10% of the fleet, support its survivability and help us understand why defenders value them so much, as in this other case, where even with only 3 wheels, it is able to evacuate its crews from the front. Meanwhile, deliveries to the front continue despite the weather. If you want more content, subscribe to our Patreon for just $1 to access many uncensored videos. Remember to like and subscribe to the channel.